never like that when the Eagles won.
Hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports. Because without you guys, this doesn't work. And right now, the Cowboys aren't working. Let's get open for business on this Venom Monday. That's right, Venom Monday. We got a bad taste in our mouth, and we are going to have that for the next 2 weeks because we don't play until the Tennessee Titans on Monday Night Football. Now, before I go ahead and go off, let me handle some business here. I had some great fans last night at the tailgate, and unfortunately, we couldn't go away with a win. But one of the fans there brought me a bottle of Mexican rum, Presidente. Man, I ought to hit this thing right now. Because Jobu, I'm about to steal some of your rum. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I can't remember your name. I met so many people, and I'm a name butcher. I remember faces and things. You'll be in one of the videos, of course, with me. And I'm just appreciative of all that you guys do to help this thing go together. Because together, it's all of us that make this channel what it is. We're going to put this over here by the other bottle for now. Whew. One other thing, too, I've been so busy. I got sent something in the mail from Dave Wood. And I actually have been running around like a crazy man. I never had a chance to open it up. Sorry, Dave. I did not mean to forget, but it's been rather busy here at Joe Boo's Man Cave, and I'm still trying to get everything put back together. I've got my workshop is full of all of the stuff from the event, and I got to do some work in there, but I can't get into the space. So, let's see what we got here. Mark, thank you for all your hard work. While I'm sure you don't mean to, but you butchered the English language to the point where I'm in tears. Well, this is true. At one point in talking about Chris Richard, I believe you said not allowing the receivers to leave the line unmolested. That was the prime Mark Holmes. Okay, yeah, you misspelled my name. I got an L in there, so let me throw that back at you. Seriously, I thank you for your efforts in not only bringing fans together, but making friends out of strangers. Also, I enjoy your insights into the game we love. Anyone can read the stats, height, weight, and charge, etc., but it's your insight that separates what should work on paper, but does not result in a final score. Sincerely, Dave Woods. Oh man, Dave. And see, this is the first time I'm seeing this. So, in case you guys don't look at this, let's see. I don't know if you can actually see that, but that's from a fan. Okay, let's check out and see what's in the package here. So, I'm looking at this sight unseen. See, I got to be careful these days because I don't know what I might get in the. Oh. You know what? Perfect. Y'all gonna make me an alcoholic. This is the good stuff. Man, Joe Boo. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Dave, thank you very much. Oh, I've got other rums in here from other. It's humbling. And this, I got to tell you, Jerry Jones. What the F? What the F, man? You have diehard fans out there who live and die. If you'd seen all the Cowboy fans out there supporting the team, going to a toxic waste dump, FedEx Field, and watching that crap. And we keep dealing with the same stupid stuff over and over and over again. We love the Cowboys. They can call us bandwagon fans as they want, but there ain't no damn bandwagon to be on. I'm not one of those cockroach fans like those giant ones that have run for cover, or those eagle ones, or those redskin ones who now feel it's safe to come out. I'm here every day for my Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, helping to fatten your wallet. All those fans that were out there spending their money buying tickets, buying Cowboys gear, all that Cowboys gear and everything else, all that is fattening your wallet. I know we're not the big corporate sponsors out there. We don't have the billions of dollars, the millions of dollars, but you know what? There's strength in numbers. You take every one of those fans and you multiply that across the country and the world. We're the ones that made you that Dallas Cowboys being the most valuable franchise in the world. We're loyal, even though we get crap from you. And that's what we got, crap. I am so sick and tired of Jason Garrett. But you know what? Let's give him an opportunity to explain what happened.
Yeah, apparently they saw our long snapper do something that they think caused the defensive lineman to be offside. I can't think of, I don't know, once, twice, I don't know, not very often.
Thought process there, like you want to spike it, and if you was called, did you think about let's take a shot in the end zone, or you just look at that and sometimes
Yeah, the biggest thing after we got ourselves into field goal range was to try to get up there and clock the ball, preserve that last timeout, and then give us the freedom. I think we were able to get it clocked at 12 seconds. So once we got to that point, the biggest thing we wanted to do was maximize the field goal opportunity. And
Okay, wait. Okay. Maximize the field goal opportunity? Yeah, you had 12 seconds and a timeout, and you ran the ball. Why didn't you go for it? Why didn't you go for it? Why didn't you try and at least pick up 5 or 10 yards, making it an easier field goal? Hell, the cornerback who would have covered Cole Beasley was knocked out of the game. There was nobody there to cover Cole Beasley. The Cowboys had gotten the momentum. The crowd was out of it. And you did the gutless, and I mean gutless thing. We'll just run for position. We'll kick a 47-yard field goal. We got this. This is the same crap we've been dealing with over and over again because of this guy, Jerry. This guy. You're satisfied with this? I know. Everybody stunk it up yesterday, but consistently you can point to games where coaching matters, and this matters. You only have so many opportunities, and we keep wasting players after players after player. We wasted Tony Romo. We wasted DeMarcus Ware. We wasted Jason Witten. Now you're wasting Zeke Elliott, Dak Prescott, DeMarcus Lawrence, and you're wasting the fans' time and effort. I am so sick and tired. Oh, shit. I'm so sick and tired of this same stuff. And I'm sorry if I've gotten passionate and this thing has peaked out and lost some of the signals, but those fans out there yesterday, they deserve better. John Fox took Denver to the Super Bowl and got fired. Yet we still hold on to Jason Garrett. You got 2 weeks from today. You need to do something. Scott Linehan, Jason Garrett, somebody got to go. And you got to get some talent because that whole idea, I don't know whose it was, of let's get rid of Dez. I know Scott Linehan didn't believe in Dez Bryant's route running or football IQ and all that stuff. But you got to go ahead and get rid of that guy. Because I'm trying to understand with the pedigree that he has, it's not like he came from the coaching tree of Bill Belichick or Bill Parcells or, Bill Walsh or any of these guys. We're talking about a guy from Detroit who ran the Rams in the ground, who was with the Vikings, and everywhere he went, he ended up leaving, being fired because the staff went out. It's not like he was a Super Bowl winning Play caller. What the F? Every time game is on the line, when it's a defining moment, we always seem to make the wrong move. Catch, no catch. Fourth down in overtime. Icing the kicker. And now, 12 seconds to go with the timeout, settling for a long field goal.
And run the ball, make some yards, use the timeout, and then kick the game-tying field goal.
Did the officials tell you on that? Did he actually lift the ball off the ground, just adjusted it, or what did he say?
Yeah, I don't want to get into the details of all of that.
For all that, they shut down Zeke, like you've seen for a while. What did you take on?
Yeah, obviously they did a good job defending our run. A lot of guys around the line of scrimmage, and we tried to attack them a lot of different ways, and they defended it well. And wanted to be persistent running the football throughout. Ultimately, we had to move the ball by throwing it, and I thought we responded well as the game wore on, certainly on those last couple drives.
Outside of that last drive, what do you think the O-line struggled with?
Well, it's a good defensive front, and again, we weren't able to run the ball like we wanted to, and then you get into some unfavorable situations, pass protecting. Obviously, penalties were a huge part of this game. We were behind the chains a lot because of different penalties that happened. So you want to stay in a manageable situation. We didn't do that consistently well enough.
It's just the pattern of all your other road games this year, the untimely penalties and third down conversions and just getting behind.
Yeah, obviously we weren't efficient enough offensively throughout. It was that kind of a game, though. Both defenses played well, battled back and forth, low-scoring game. It was going to come down to what it came down to, being efficient at the end of the ball game.
I'm just done. I'm just done. Oh, God, I'm just done. How long are we going to endure this? How long are we going to be listening to these same things? I don't want to get into this. Well, you'd like to go ahead and do this. You just said yourself you want to maximize the time and get in position for a field goal. You had the Redskins, in my mind, at least at the throat, where you should say, okay, let's take a shot. Let's at least try and get closer in for this field goal. But didn't. The time is now. Because all we're going to get is we're going to get a few good wins like we had last week, feel real good, take the pressure off and everything else, and then we're going to go through with gut-wrenching losses like this. I'm sorry. The time is now, Jerry, to let somebody go. It's time to start sweeping on out the door. At this point, people say you don't want to fire a coach in the middle of the season. I think you might actually get a spark from your team. I can't honestly believe that the players are satisfied with Scott Linehan's offense. I saw DeMarcus Lawrence losing it on the sidelines there. You better grab this team now. And you better let them know that you care about winning. Because I'm not sure, as long as we keep this guy, that it's ever about winning. If you're looking for people to talk about you, that's your guy. Because you're going to constantly have gut-wrenching games and be on all of the shows. Because we are on all of the shows. The biggest topic in the NFL is Jason Garrett and the Dallas Cowboys. So if that's what you're looking for, Jerry, you won. Like I said, man, this is Ventum Monday. and we're going to be going around with all of the problems, and we're going to be shooting some venom at everything. Because I love the Cowboys. I live and die every single day for my Cowboys. But I can't take this. On to the next one.